So guys, yesterday I published a video on this channel where I showed you how you can use ChatGPT to discover digital products that are going to perform well in 2026. And you guys seem to have really enjoyed that video. So today what I'm going to do is show you the exact same video, but instead of using ChatGPT, I'm going to be using Google Gemini. As we all know, Google is the largest search engine in the entire world. And if we're able to use their AI tool, which is Gemini, to find digital products that are going to perform well in 2026, it's going to be able to give us some insights into the digital products that we can maybe start selling ourselves. As always, I'm going to show you exactly how Gemini works, how various different AI tools can help you. And I'm also going to show you all of these different active sellers that are selling these different digital products so that you're going to know exactly how you can replicate a proven blueprint to increase your chances of being successful. So first things first, if I just jump onto Gemini just like this, and by now most of you should know exactly what Gemini is and how you can find it. You're just going to go over to gemini.google.com, completely free to use. And first things first, I'm just going to enter this prompt over here that says, what are the top 10 digital products that are selling well in 2026? Super simple. I'm going to click on submit. Okay, perfect. So it's now come back with this complete list. And before I go into each one or just a few of them and show you all of these different sellers that are selling these different products, the benefit of using Gemini, just to emphasize, is that it's going to check the data that Google has. And because people are going onto Google, millions of people are going onto Google every single day searching for various different products, you're going to be able to use this data to point you in the right direction. And you're also going to be able to find various different stores that you probably wouldn't have been able to find otherwise. So this is the list right here. I'm going to pick out random products and we're going to go through maybe 4 or 5. So let's start off with number 6 in the list, which is niche ebooks and audiobooks. So I'm going to start this video off with one of the most simplistic digital products that are out there, because when it comes to making and selling an ebook, it's not difficult. As you can see over here, this is a website that I built earlier just to kind of showcase how all of this works. So as we can see, it's a website where I'm going to be selling this e-com accounting book. I'm someone that's been doing e-commerce now for the past 10 years. And I also studied accounting. So this is something that I know that I'm going to be able to sell to the best of my ability. Bear in mind that this is just an example, just to emphasize the point that when it comes to selling any type of digital product, you want to make sure that you pick something that you've got knowledge and experience in. Because once you've decided on whatever your topic is going to be, building out the ebook isn't going to be difficult. You guys already know that you can use a tool like Gamma. I came over to Gamma just like this, entered a simple prompt. I told it that I wanted to make an ebook with this title that will help beginners understand e-commerce and accounting in 2026. And instantly it was able to come back with this fully written ebook. All of the pages are here, all of the chapters, all of the information that the reader needs to know. And from there, I was able to list it onto this store. And if you didn't know by now, the way that I was able to build this store is with Hostinger's AI website builder. So I just used a simple prompt just like this. But yeah, the main point of what I'm trying to show you is that when it comes to building out your own ebook, your own website, it's not difficult to do. I'm going to leave all the information down below. But let me just jump back onto Gemini and find other sellers that are actively selling ebooks right now and they're successful when doing so. So I'm just going to enter in this prompt. And what this says is find 10 independent websites making consistent income, selling ebooks and guides, exclude Etsy and marketplaces. Now, the reason why I put this there, for those of you that don't know, is because I'm not really big on listing a digital product on a marketplace like Etsy because there's going to be so much competition on one site. I'm not saying it doesn't work, and I'm not saying that people haven't been successful whilst doing so, but I believe if you're able to take control of your own platform, your own website, you're going to be able to control things a lot more when it comes to the amount of income that you're going to be able to make and keep. So that's the reason why I put that there. I don't want Gemini to come back with any Etsy sellers, but let's see what it's able to come back with this prompt. So let me just click on submit. All right, so once again, it was able to come back with this fully detailed list when it comes to all of these different ebook sellers. So I don't want to waste any time because I want to move on to the next digital product, but let's take a look at this one over here. I'm just going to copy the URL. Okay, so it's taking me over to this website over here. This is actually one that I've showcased on this channel before. It's a website where they're selling various different ebooks. They're selling all of these different bundles. We can see this one here for $39.99, which is a video course or video lessons, ebook and audiobook. Really simple website, super clean, and it's on a topic that is evergreen because people are always searching for information about stoicism, But if I just copy the URL for this product page, actually, let me just keep it with the main URL. I'm going to go over to Zeek Analytics. By now, you guys should already know what Zeek Analytics is. It's a software that you can sign up to and you can use it when it comes to seeing how much money a Shopify store has been able to bring in. And since this website is hosted on Shopify, I'm going to be able to paste the URL in there just like this and then click on search. And within a few seconds, it should come back with the data. Now, bear in mind that Zeek Analytics is showing estimated sales and estimated revenue numbers based on the traffic, based on the Shopify activity on the back end. So these numbers may be slightly lower, maybe slightly higher, but you're going to be able to use it as a rough guide. But yeah, as we can see, they've got 4 different digital products listed on their site, mainly ebooks. And of course, they've got that bundle right there. And if I just sort it from highest to lowest, we can see that the highest performing product is that bundle because of course, people are going to be able to get more value out of it. But now that you know exactly how to find ebook sellers using Gemini, let's move on to one of the next digital products that I want to show you, which is this one over here. Let's go with this, which is digital planners and printables. So I'm just going to open up a brand new chat and I'm just going to enter this in. What this says is find 10 websites or small brands actively selling digital planners, preferably ones ranking on Google search. So I'm just going to enter this prompt and again, let's see what it comes back with. Okay, so once again, it's now come back with this full list of all of these different sellers. Now, the interesting thing about planners is that a lot of people believe that they're dead, they don't work, people aren't making money from them, when that couldn't be further from the truth. As you can see, there's all of these different sites right here, and I'm going to pick a random one. Let's pick this one over here. Okay, so this is the website right here, and we can see that it's clearly targeted towards the female audience. And at the bottom left-hand corner, we can see that they have been bringing in sales on a daily basis, and it's just showing, you know, all of the different sales and all of the different signups that they've been able to get. So this is the site right here. They've got multiple different digital products. They're selling them for around $37, $40. This one over here is $72. And we can also see with this website, they've got a blog page right here, as you can see, and they're super consistent when it comes to posting all of these different blog articles. And this is what has allowed them to be seen by Google Gemini in the first place. This is something that I tell all my students all the time, is that when it comes to trying to get organic traffic, you might as well do the easiest thing first and then move on to a lot of the complicated things afterwards, e.g. paid ads, maybe even posting short form videos. When it comes to posting blog articles, there's so many different ways that you can use artificial intelligence to help you. This is what this website is doing. And if I just go back over to the site that I built, as you can see over here, I've got this blog tab. And a lot of people always ask me, Sam, why do you like using Hostinger? And one of the main reasons is because they've got an AI blog writer. And what this means is that once a day, twice a day, however many times per day, you're going to be able to go onto it and produce a fully written article with a few clicks. And generally, when it comes to building out a site like this, where you're going to be able to sell digital planners that you don't even need to make yourself, a lot of people out there want to sell planners, but they don't really understand how they're going to be able to build the final version of it. And there's a tool out there called Horizons that is not only going to help you build the website, but it's also going to help you build the digital planner. For example, I can go into it like this, and let's assume that I wanted to build a specific website in a specific niche that's going to sell planners for that specific audience. I'm going to be able to enter in this prompt just like this, and it's going to write out all of the code because, again, it's building out the entire website. And it's also building out the back end. It's building the membership login section. It's building out the blog section. It's building out everything. And I'm going to give it a few minutes, but within a few minutes, it's now going to come back with a fully functional website. So for those of you that have been thinking about selling a digital planner, this is one way that you can go about it, where you can get the website built as well as the actual product as well. And you're also going to be able to build various different sections that you would have needed. Maybe a coder, you would have needed some sort of software developer to help you do it. For example, if we take a look at this site that Gemini has recommended to us as a successful digital planner website, they've got this membership section right here. If I just click into it, this section that they've got on their website is something that's allowing them to bring in additional revenues, additional customers. We can see that in the bottom left-hand corner. And this is something that you're going to be able to easily build on your website with Horizons using a simple prompt. So if you wanted to get more information about Horizons, I'm going to leave all the information in my description down below. But let's move on to the third digital product that I want to show you guys, which is this one over here, let's go with a unique one, which is personal finance and investment trackers. So again, this is probably one that you guys didn't even know was a thing, or that people are making money from it, or that it's even possible to make money from it. But what we're going to do is just enter in this prompt and then click on submit. Okay, so once again, it's now come back with this full list of all of these different sellers. And I'm just going to pick out a random one. Let's go with this one over here. It's got a good name by the looks of it. I'm just going to copy the URL, go directly to it. All right, so this is the website right here, as you can see, and they've got a number of different digital products listed on their site. Looks like a really well built site as well. If I just come over to products, let's take a look. Yeah, so it seems that they've got a range of products. It's not just spreadsheets and trackers that they're selling. They're selling all of these different Excel templates. They've also got these different Excel video courses, different ebooks, you know, a wide range of different products. And the reason why I'm highlighting this to you guys is because when it comes to succeeding with a digital product business, you don't want to just limit yourself to one type. Of course, initially that's what you want to do, because you need to have laser focus so that you're going to be able to succeed with that initial one, so that you even have the capability of moving on to the second one. But you also want to have the mindset of having a wide range of different digital products, especially if you're thinking about building a site like this. But of course, this depends on so many different factors. It depends on your customers, it depends on your niche, but it's just something that you want to consider. But yeah, this is the site right here. If I just click into their blogs, let's take a look. Okay, so they're consistent when it comes to posting blogs, you know, not super consistent. But let me double check and see if this one is ranked in the Google search results. Okay, so I've just typed it in right there. If I just scroll down on the first page, yep, right there, it is on the first page for a recent article that they just produced. If I just click into it, as you can see, it's taken me directly to their site, where people are now going to be able to click into their bestsellers. And of course, this is going to enable them to bring in a source of income. But let me just double check if their URL is available in Zeek Analytics so that we can get an idea of their estimated earnings. I'm just going to copy it like this and then paste it in there like that, and then click on search. Yep, right here, as you guys can see, they are available on Zeek Analytics. Estimated sales in the last 30 days is 692 units. And from that, they were able to bring in an estimated revenue earning of over $18,000. And according to Zeek Analytics, we can see that they're also running Facebook ads as well. If I just click into the link. Okay, so they are running Facebook ads. They've got these two available right now. And what's interesting is that this video ad right here, if I just make it bigger, we can see that they are using an AI avatar when it comes to promoting this particular spreadsheet. And being able to do this for whatever digital product that you're thinking about selling isn't difficult to do. You can go onto a tool like InVideo AI. And what this is going to do is allow you to clone your product, whether it's a physical product, whether it's a digital product. Even if you're selling a spreadsheet, you're going to be able to integrate it into the video in a natural way. Select any one of their AI avatars, or you can even clone yourself. And within a few minutes, you're going to be given a fully edited video that's got an AI generated voice that you can download in high quality and start using it straight away, even when it comes to running Facebook ads, similar to what this website has been able to do. But yeah, guys, for the most part, those are the different websites that I was able to find based on the digital products that Gemini has told me is going to do well. So from this, you're going to be able to understand what people are doing, how they're generating traffic, how they've been able to build their site, how you're going to be able to potentially do the exact same thing as well. Now, of course, when it comes to building any internet business, it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to be able to click your fingers and see money fall from the sky. You're always going to have to put the work into things. But because you're watching videos like this, I know that you're someone that is willing to get the right education. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I've got many more videos like this coming out over the next few days. And like this video if you've learned anything or you got any sort of value from it. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, well, in this video, I'm going to go through the practical steps that you need to take when it comes to actually building a digital product business from scratch. You're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this, because that video has helped out so many people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.